have to say Weight of the World's probably our not oldest, but the only song on the album that we had released in something else before, Argue with the Tree, our live DVD and CD. It was kind of like a free verse thing back then, but it's basically a story just about a guy who is in a hotel room. He's been in a hotel room for weeks, and his life is shit, and he's trying to make sense of it. He's trying to go back to where he was when he was a kid. He's trying to figure out why he feels this way, why he's growing up with all this depression and sadness and just gloom. And it just basically just defines his childhood and his upbringing and his problems with his father and his problems with his relationships and how he handles his own by his self-destruction, and which is not a good way to do it, but the album's called Approaching Normal, so we had to start out with the most self-destructive song. Of course, that's not me today. That was me probably about 4 years ago, but there's things to live for, and this guy at that point thinks that there's nothing to live for. So the album starts off with a knock from the hotel security, because we've all had that, right? Hotel security! And the guy's been up just doing drugs and locking himself in a room, and, you know, well, you probably don't. That's what an addict does. And it's a sad, sad scene in my head, and so it kind of plays out that way in the song. It's just the weight of all the world gone wrong.